Hi, everybody. Guess what? I started like getting super hot as this got closer. Are you guys feeling hot? I mean, do you get like hot flashes in perimenopause? Whew. Although it could be the tea I'm drinking. I will tell you guys that brain bridge connection. I don't think that took for me. I might have to listen to that about 5 more times. Hi, Heather. Hi, Lori. You do get hot flashes. Well, I'm just going to hope it's my tea. Whew. Okay, let's see what we got. Leah coming in early. Hi, Leah. And here's Susan. Hi, Susan. And Kaylee, I got your question. We'll do that one first. I understand what it's like. I'm curious to know what Tutah thinks of that. And there's my buddy. Hi, Karen. Are you working or are you at home? Hi, Rossi. Rossi and Lori and Heather. Hi, Donna. Welcome. And Annie Bear. And Given Wings. You know, Given Wings, I always just assumed it was Given Wings. Am I saying that right? Right, Heather. Hi, Debbie. I wonder what's going to happen because, yeah, it's either. Oh, you just walked. Well, welcome home, Karen. Welcome home. Oh, my God. Well, hey. Good to see you. This is our hardworking friend. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Kaylee's got the freezing rain. Ooh, 4 inches. Cool. And there's Carol. Oh my gosh, Heather, you've been getting them since the early 30s. Well, I guess I'm doing pretty good then. I just was like out and about with the kids for like, I don't know, 4 hours. And I sit down here. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Has anything to do with readings. Yay for me. Whew. All right, so go. Yep, you have to love your genetics. That's right. Oh no, Donna. Yes. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Well, you guys go ahead and post your questions. I'll do my best. I was out with 2 teenagers though, so hopefully Tutah comes through. Hopefully Tutah's not hiding. We went to Target. Target was one, and we went to Michael's and Target. Oh my gosh, Carol, you had somebody too that crossed over. Oh, never easy. Hi, Nivra. Okay, Rossi, I have your question. Karen, I'm not sure if you're on here right now or walking around your house, but you just got a compliment. Yes, Susan, absolutely. Alrighty then. Yeah. Yeah, many spirits are going home, Carol says. They just don't want to be here anymore. Was your cousin on the younger side, Carol? Lisa Smith was talking about Sunday about how there are certain things you like to watch. Like she said that she really enjoyed watching somebody out in nature building a log cabin and can watch that forever. And she was 88. Aww. And I have to say, some of the things that I love watching is like today, I like watching chiropractic care given on YouTube. Like there's a couple people I watch, and this one person like hadn't been able to like properly like be able to get in bed, out of bed, walk. And this person was a professional motorcyclist. And in 2019, he had an accident, and I think this video was last year. So many, many years he's of like losing jobs. He had to move back in with his parents, and yeah, he by the time, and it was only one session, and it was so interesting that the doctor that was working on him just really took the time to listen to him and work with him where he was at, because there was a lot of fear because of previous accidents. Before the big one that he had hurt his back, hurt his neck, like in his line of profession. And so he was just, with all chiropractic care, you're like, is this going to work out? Or is it going to be worse? So he was really emotional. And by the end, he was walking around. Before, he had to have his grandmother tie his shoes, put his socks on for him. And he was like, this is great. I need to go do my exercises in the pool. I feel like I can, he's like, I think I can run a marathon. So yeah, I love watching those things. And people doing lawn care as charity for people who need it. I love that too. Yeah. All right. I'm going to start the questions. I see your question, Given Wings. Yeah, the healing stories. I just love seeing the process of it. It's like, hey, Rebecca. It's just like when, like you're watching, not so much here, because you sometimes, you can feel and be empathetic with the messages that people are getting. But like when you watch the Long Island Medium and you just see that like moment when, it breaks into the healing part of the reading, and oof, I got goosebumps. It's just that, yeah, it's just that moment. And I think that's, you guys watch the lawnmower people too. And it does, it's almost like the earth can breathe a little bit better, But yeah. Hi, Bernie girl. All right, you have been running around. I only have a few questions, so. Oh. What do you do, Carol? That was a great question. I'm going to go ahead and start. Yeah. What are you doing down there? Hi, Mateo. What are you doing down there? You scratching the floor? Where are you going? It doesn't change the floor when you do that. Okay. We are going for our first. Hi, Mateo. Good boy. So thank you for being here. And we have a couple people here who have recently, very recently, lost some people. I'm glad that Kaylee brought this question up, because the second part of Kaylee's thing was about how they feel like they might be self-sabotaging. You said it perfect. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so looking for advice on how to embrace rest. It's so hard when you know something's coming. The bear medicine I've been gifted, hibernation. My impatience is getting the best of me lately, and every reading I've had lately keeps saying rest. Like I'm constantly forcing myself to stay up late knowing I need to get up early. I know it's like I'm bullying and abusing myself, but I'm struggling to break the habit. Great question. Yeah. Let's see what Tutah has to say about that. I'm really curious. Oh, hi, Sequoia. Welcome. Okay, let's see what we got. Tama tia tiana titana stita. Ye titana stitana kia tana kia pa ishemayewa. And they're like, it is so frustrating because you see this like beautiful river flowing by and you want to be in it. Yapanu kita mashtita, and you dream about it, like where does the river go? How many bends in the river? What's the temperature of the river? If you're me, you're like, how many cool rocks are on the side of the river, down the river? You know, is there any driftwood? It's like you go there and you just know that this is a place to travel. Hopping in your kayak or just floating down on an inner tube. It's a place for fun. It's a place for travel. You know, and it's metaphorical for spirit stuff. Apano kita, and they're like, it's okay right now. Kita no pa tano kia pa. One can rest and also do things. So like you can dip your cup in that stream, in that river, in that energy. And it's just like, well, maybe you're really missing, maybe you're really missing like the current, the movement, and being told to rest. It's like when we were children and you have to take a nap, and it's like the parents know that you need a nap, but you don't want to take a nap. And yeah, it's like that. Yapanui ta'anaka ma eshewani pakiama eshtita kiamawa tiawama shewa. Yeah, and they're saying even the bear goes out of hibernation now and then, which is true, because when I lived in Mammoth, they would come out here and there, depending on the weather. Panoka ma shepa kya ma ushawa shema kyawa. Oh, and they're saying too that, for instance, saying that you were that like the shapeshifter bear in the cave, and it's just like, well, what can one do in a cave? One can explore the cave. One can really focus on other things. So do something like using your hands. Oh wait, didn't you say? Oh yeah, you said you were painting for Christmas presents, right? Yeah. Tato tano kapama ushtata kyama e shema yewa. Yes. Yeah. And traveling into dreams, as Annie Bear says as well. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome. And they're saying it's really hard to paint when you're in an inner tube going down the river. Unless it's watercolors. They're being funny. And you haven't been like collared you're not wearing a collar, like you can't leave. "Paano ka pamako ashe wa noi ka? Pate totono shite tana kia wa noi shite ta." But they are saying that it's good to I don't know if this is like really what happens with athletes. You guys will have to let me know. But I don't know, do athletes like train right up to the day or do they take like a couple days off before? I'm not exactly sure, but what they're trying to show me is that you know, um, if you've been lifting weights and doing that heavy work, that you do need to replenish from doing all of the heavy work. And it's not like not necessarily like a forced thing, but it does feel like I'm not a fan of being in the in-between space, between like there will be times when I just don't get any messages. There are times when you know, I just I get really frustrated because I'm just not getting any that connection with spirit like I usually am. And by the time I get super frustrated, I remember and I'm like, "Oh, I'm in the in between and something else is happening." So, oh, you're painting fans. See, you are channeling when you're painting. Yeah. Yep. So athletes are supposed to have rest days. It's quieting down time. Oh, I like that. I like that, Annie Bear. I was watching Terry. Terry had the Sedona artist Cheryl on today, and what what was I gonna say with that? I forgot the point I was gonna make. It just went bloop right out of my head. Um, oh, okay. Hold on. It was almost there. She was saying, nope, it left again. Sorry. Maybe I am in perimenopause. Whoosh. Susan, I was laughing today because we did the brain bridge yesterday, and I was driving home, and I'm like, that did not work for me. I'm like, no, that hasn't worked. Oh. Okay, so like neck pain, ear stuff, been told to rest and listen, but what's rest? Yeah. That is only determined by you and your people. What is rest? We could probably do a whole show on what is rest. But yeah, I self-sabotage. Like I'll eat good all day long. Then I'll be like, nighttime happens and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat some candy. So yeah, I self-sabotage. I know what that's like, and it's frustrating. Okie just going down. Actually, I don't have to go down. I can. Rossi is next. Okay, ask Tutah what I saw this afternoon outside my second story window. Ooh, an elemental, a fairy. After a minute, I thanked it for the visit and it flew away. Ooh, I love magic. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I don't know if you know this, Rossi, but Fogo Pogo's got big time elemental stuff. Fogo Pogo has everything. That's probably why you need to rest, Kaylee. Okay. Okay, Rossi. Kuma paku ewa. Anito no paku tita tapaka shema yewa. They're talking about the sweetness of the connection. Pokuta no paku shema tito pa tita ka taka taka ma ishewa. Pa yena tapaku ishema tiatama. Matuitana kotonoshtita. And they're making me have like a tingling in the head. Um, and it's also reminding me of like when I have my eyes closed or open and I hear a hummingbird, and a lot of times I'll just hear it and not see it. So there's like that vibration that comes with it. But my head is definitely tingling right now. Tio Tama, Tiatiana, Titanama Kupashima, Ashima Tiapa, Ye Pamakoti, Kuiti, Kuiti. Pat Witi Tama Kyo. Atitoma Bakuno Majdewa Yewa. It's pretty interesting. They just brought in a flying squirrel. Just like in the amazement of like, how can a squirrel fly? The flying squirrel. Apotitomoko ushawa titoma kitoma paka anata tiopamako anashtita. Paku ema eshtitao kianaka. Matuita, matuita, mpa eshtitano kapa. Aye matitama kiowa shewa. So tutano katano shtita. Yeah, Mom, they're not telling me what it was, but they're telling me what the sweet connection. It's almost as if there's like sweet little kisses. And you know how they like people talk about the butterfly kisses when somebody does the eyelashes on somebody, like the butterfly kisses. Paku ashtatamako ashtatano kia pano kapa. Patitano shtita. And they are bringing in fire, like sticks, fire. I don't I think what they're saying is make the fire. It can be a small fire. Paku Ushtata, even a candle lit outside. Atutano Paku Ushtata. Oh, it can be inside. And just invite the Paku Kashama Yawa Panuka, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elementals. 4. Almost as if you're having like marshmallows with them or tea or like having a beautiful little moment with them, calling them in. That makes the heart happy to be invited. So yeah, you don't have to go outside and cut down any or collect any sticks. We're not giving you big homework. You can just light a candle. But that's a really good idea. I might try that too. Candy kisses. Oh, you're retrieving your son from school. Okay, Jonathan. Thank you. Oh my gosh, right. Hypnicity says, I'd love to find a therapist that you felt comfortable with. My friend, Nicole, is a therapist. And once Nicole opened up their gifts and their gifts were emerging, it's so interesting that she found that a lot of the new clients coming in, she would be able to she'd have to fit it in sometimes. Because it would be somebody really religious and she wasn't sure how they were going to take it, but she'd fit it in like, how was your relationship with your mother? And meanwhile, the mother's right there. But yeah. Yeah. Nicole was a treasure. And it's really interesting. Like the spiritual people showed up as soon as her gifts came about. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Is Jen is your therapist, Kaylee? That's pretty cool. Okay. Susan, how's the weather in Chicago? Oh, a counselor, also intuitive. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, so Jen Bushman. I haven't heard of her at Jen's World. Here, let me put that up. Oh, okay. It's been cold, Susan. Okay, I just lost you. I'm going to go back up here and right here. All right, Susan. Susan, how's it going with the, I know it might slow down because of the holidays, but giving readings, the tarot readings for folks. Ta kuishima tianya ka ashima tiama kiapa. Patitono shte tapa nui tama kiapa. Piapano kama eshteta. Ye titana kitama shtetama kiawa. Patu titama bako na ashewa. Ye tita. Susan, I don't know. Oh, you haven't started yet. I'm not sure if I know I've talked with you for a bit, but I don't remember. I'm not sure if you do art because Spirit is showing me that they're dropping like Sharpie markers. Like it's raining markers. And you get to choose which ones to pick up or if you want to pick them up at all. And it is something, I don't know if it's writing or doodling or drawing. I really can't remember. Do you have any connection with that? It's like they're Susan, it's like they're turning a dial, like it's it's not like it's turning up or turning down. It's just the dial is going to a different setting. It's going to a different setting to be more active in takote makota. I don't know. It could even be years ago when you were little. It could even be automatic writing, Susan. I'm not sure. And they're onto something because I'm getting goosebumps on my back all over. Kupano ishte tamako, ashte tana yamakia, ashte tao kama, kiapama ishte tao katana yewa, ashte tanoe. And I think tonight's theme might be about welcoming things in. So if you do have a Sharpie marker or, you know, something that even pen or pencil, just doing like a doodle or anything on a piece of paper, writing words, whatever it is, Susan. And I don't know if you put it on your bureau, like leaning up, if it's in your bathroom, it's somewhere and it's inviting. It's like the intention is to invite serenity into your sanctuary, inviting serenity in, to have a place where the energy settles down. Because I know that you have a lot on your plate. Just calling in serenity. And I think you had that you had the guide, that was joy. I think serenity is coming in now. And I love that the guides that come in are emotional for like the feelings of emotion, like joy. No, they're not closed, Ness. Go ahead. Yeah, serenity. Serenity feels really good. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to piggyback on everything Spirit says for you guys. Me too. Me too. Okay, for the next 10 days, Ness? Okay. We shall do our best. Oh, is Sal here? I didn't see Sal come in. Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay. You just learned to auto write. Well, that's perfect. It was so interesting that they dropped them all at your feet. Oh, there's Sal's question. Yeah. Hiya. Hiya, Sal. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. It's so interesting, though, that they were dropping all sorts. For me, it looked like black Sharpie markers, probably because I'm addicted to Sharpie markers. But they were like, you can choose to pick them up or not pick them up. But that Serenity stuff sounds really cool. Oh, yeah, Given Wings, I see you. Yeah, I'll read Ness next. Oh, let me see, Rebecca, what was your question? It was probably me by accident. Let me go see if I can see it because I saw that you posted something. Can just post it again. Sometimes I'm not so good at the pushing of the buttons. Unless in my younger days with my sister, I was really good at pushing her buttons. Okay, let's see what's going on with Ness. And I'm going to be waiting for your question. You might have already typed it in by the time I'm doing this. Hi, Woman. Yeah, Rebecca, go ahead and post it again. And if it doesn't post, it's so funny. You know what they said to me? The first thing that popped into my head was, we're just going to punch somebody in the face. If it doesn't work, that's what we're going to do. Oh my God. I love when the spirits come through with funny stuff. Oh my God. I love it so much. It's just like, all right, we've got your back. Okay. Ness for the next 10 days. Punch somebody in the face. Okay. Ness. Got tears on that one. That's so funny. Next 10 days. 답하고 Tutah Tutah. They really want to focus on 4 of those days. They want to focus on 6, 7. I hope this isn't because of the joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. But they want to focus on, I wrote down 10. I wrote down 1 to 10. And they want to talk about like the second half of those 10 days. Yeah. Well, then you've got plenty of black markers, Susan. That's great. Did you post your question again? Okay. Yeah, Rebecca. Go ahead and... Oh, you did post it. I don't see it. We are going to have to punch somebody in the face. How come I can see yes? And I can see the other one that says... All right, Rebecca. I'm opening it up. Go ahead and post. See if it works this time. Just let me know once you've posted it. Oh, Leah, you had a question too? Well, what is going on? Ooh, I feel a lot of energy in my hands. Sharon came through with a question. Ooh. Wonder why. Bernie Girl did too? Yeah, I didn't see any of those questions. Maybe if you guys go out and come back in, try that. Oh, ooh, Rebecca, you did it. Okay, since my cousin committed suicide, I've been feeling really off. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and star that one, and I'm gonna do Ness. Everybody, try again. Ooh. Oh, everything's moving fast. Okay, I got that question. Oh, Leah, I see your question. Your question came through. So, Bernie Girl, we need Bernie. Oh, you had a question too? Let me see if I start it. Yeah, I don't have Burning Girl. A Burning Girl. I have the ones I've already read. I have Nivra, Given Wings, Carol, Ness that I'm doing now, Sal, Given Wings, Rebecca, Nana, and Leah. Yep. Yep, I got you, Carol. I don't have you, Debbie. Go ahead and post yours again. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Okay. So no. Yes. No. So no, there's nothing. They don't want to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10. So let's just see what they have to say about 6, 7, 8, 9. Kutitama kiama shewa. Atitono maj tapao kia panosh ta. Tita. They're showing me catching something in a net. But it's not going to be light, beautiful, like butterflies. It seems like this is more like water related, like ocean related. What you would catch in a net is going to be much bigger than if you were catching something in a stream or in the air. So it's like tutano shtita, catching onto something big. Patutana kipa shtitana kia pano shtita. Yay, tano shtita. And you know what's so lovely about this reading is that it's almost as if you're closing your eyes while you have your net. Tutono titadopako eshematia pakyama eshewanuita ye tita maku eshemakia panui tatano paku eshana wa shema yewa. And it's so interesting when they're saying, like, for instance, catching the big fish, is that the family will eat, like it will like lots of stews, and being able to freeze and keep and share and smoke the meat. There's just ways of catching something big and then making it last. Not only making it last, but it's kind of like like a small celebration of we get our needs taken care of. Not just your needs, but the needs of I'm not sure, Ness, if you have any independents or family that you help out. Paku ana shawa tito paka itetana shatani yaka shema yewa ashtetano ipa. And they are bringing in an old typewriter. Pa oshtetama ku patutana shteta. Kind of like an old story. Atitano, there's like one key on the keyboard. It's so funny. It's kind of like going to K. There's one on the keyboard, the typewriter, that's kind of sticky. It's kind of stuck. Like it goes up to where the ink is, and it doesn't go any further no matter how hard you push the button. Atu titama ko ashamatia hamashtatau kiama ewa. Ye titanoshtita. And they said that it's purposeful. This thing that they're sharing with you, it's purposeful, that it's not connecting to the paper. Because and then they pull the paper out and they're like, this story's done. We're no longer adding anything to this story anymore. That's your keyboard is stuck. That is so funny. No, you did not miss your question, Nibra. Debbie, I got your question. So yeah, you're gonna catch a big fish. Okay, good. It makes sense. Okay. What you need to do is go. You need to go fishing. Close your eyes. It's like intuitively catching the big fish. I'm glad that makes sense. Okay. And have a good rest, Ness. Good night to you. Here we go. Will my funds come through for my training in January in Guatemala? Ooh, I drove through Guatemala. I didn't stay that long because we were driving to Costa Rica, but Guatemala was my favorite. Okay. Will my funds come through for my training? Pa otita ntkatana eshtitano kapa. Pa titanoshtita yema kwashawa. Ashtitano apakona. You know what's really interesting about this is that I see some money. It's not like windfall or anything like that, but I see it. It's coming. At first, it was coming from the side, which means it's coming from a place maybe we're not looking at. But then it also came from the back as well. And I don't know if you have any family members that know about what's going on with you, but I almost feel like it's like a family member helping with that. But it feels like it's somebody that, from the heart space. So friend, family. Actually, I feel like it's a male handing some money over, but it's also coming from the side too. And they're showing me a train. I think they're talking about different ways of traveling there. So I'm not sure if you have different options of traveling there. But one thing to look out for, which is actually probably a good thing for all of us to hear, just to keep it in your mind, is that when, like, for instance, if you were taking a plane, I know this is silly because to get to, Guatemala, you're going to want to fly, but they are saying that, let's just say if you were taking a train, you might, if that wasn't what your plans were, but you find yourself there, is to just really be open to what you experience. Oh, thank you, Rossi. Be open to whatever you experience in this thing that has shifted. And I don't see it shifted I'm not saying like you're not going on this trip, but if something about this trip, or if you find yourself traveling in a different way, be really open to new things. I think it's a person. It's a person. So yeah. I don't even know if a train goes down there, but I think what they're just saying is if something shifts and you find yourself on a different plane, maybe, I don't know, but be open to that, is what they're saying. But how fun. What kind of training? Ninja? Is it ninja training? Let's see. Where are we? We're right here. I know, Shelly. I'm excited about your reading tomorrow. Yay. That's going to be fun. Ooh, teacher training. Oh, breath work. Nice. Oh, and you get to go to a beautiful place like Guatemala. Lovely. How exciting. All right. Given wings. Had my pacemaker replaced 2 weeks ago. Having the breast pain feels like stuck energy. Would love to know Tutah's message. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. And they're calling in this really beautiful like the cloak of healing. And it's so beautiful. I can just tell like it's soft, but I can see through it. And just like draping it over from head to toe. Oh, and just holding you. Sending you the energy work. They just showed me very quickly the cross, which means faith to me. Having faith. Pankutano pakapama ishamawa. Ayeta. Ashtatano kapanoiwa. And we'll just say, like, if there was new energy coming for you, because you said like energy stuck, that, I see like the like the middle of you opening just a crack, and we just ask the universe, creator, your people, we would really like it to emerge with grace and ease. If there's something that will be emerging energetically, and just breathing in and exhaling, inhaling, seeing all around Totamako Tanoshtita, the things that have shifted in your body. Makuya Pako Eshtanoka, loving it, thanking it. Mako Tamakapako Ashewa, welcome. Paku Enabako Tama Eshenata, Maya Mawa. And just feeling like all the muscles relaxing with this beautiful cape of healing, robe of healing. And relaxing the pelvic floor, the back of the shoulders. That feels good. I'll let you sit in that with them. I know, right, Sid? Did you hear that? Do you hear the airplane? Or is it the coyotes? What do you hear? You know what? That goes up to my throat too. So when you're in that cape, that beautiful area, just check in with your throat area as well. My girlfriend, where the horses are, she's playing stupid mental games. I'm not falling into any kind of negative energy with her, but that seems to be frustrating her more. Yeah. Yes. When somebody's acting up and they don't get the reaction they want, that's just JJ talking, not Tutah. But yeah. When you take that, you unplug the energy that goes into that. Yeah, you betcha. Have a great night, Shawoman. Yeah. Sleep well. Oh, Sid. You can go tell them if you have to go to the bathroom. Do you have to go bathroom? Go potty? Go see. Go see. They'll let you out. Yeah, go see. Go see. There we go. Okay. Sid, honey, they can let you out. It doesn't have to be me. Yeah, it doesn't have to be me, honey. You're going to wait right there? Okay. She's just going to wait right here, she says. Tutah. She has unplugged any reactions from this situation, like taking the air out of a balloon. The balloon can't be carried on the wind and be playful anymore if the air is out of it. It's just a thing laying on the ground. As if they're saying, like, if the situation was a balloon with the air in it, it's like it's colorful, it's playful. And it's kind of like a badge to wear that maybe she got underneath your skin. But we're letting the wind out of that by when you unplugged your energy from that. And you know what? They're showing me a female that had the tattoo from the tribe. And they're just talking about, like, this energy is coming in, and it's just like, well, what's important here? It's like you already know about the silly games and you've already unplugged from it. Just giving the energy of, like, for her to give it a rest. There's so many more important things. And the woman with the tattoo is coming in and just sharing that, like this isn't, there's so many other things going on that this isn't something to be wanting to fly a flag, you know. It's almost like the woman with the tattoo is like, you know, there's Mother Earth to help, there's your horses to help. There's just, yeah, there's more important things, is what this woman is saying. She is showing me a direction. She's also showing me quail energy. So Kipano Kapano Shtita. Okay, so if she was facing north, is east over there or east over there? Okay, so east is over there. Okay. Pamako Tanoka. Which way are you going to turn? Panotita, it's not all the way east. Amatu Tanoshita, it's more east than north of where you are right now. Atui maka anashtita maka tana eshtita makwa. Tita, tita. Ashtatanoka ntata ntaka eshewa. Ye tamakama kama eshtita. Ye titanopa eshtatanoka. So I'm not sure if you're looking slightly more east than... Bernie girl, I don't see your question. Put it in one more time. The 10th time is the charm, Bernie girl. I hope that helps you out. But the woman with the, power plays. And I don't think I don't think anything is gonna help that situation, Carol. I don't know if you've heard me talk about unwritten contracts that we have with people, but when you step out of, an unwritten contract, sometimes it's not pretty for the other person, but, sending love to that person, hoping that settles down, and you do have a person helping you. Pakutana I don't see the woman with the tattoo, as a guide, but it's a helper right now. I think, it's a guide for the horses, someone that hangs out with the horses. But yeah. Okay. Best of luck with that. What a pain in the ass, huh? Okay, Sal. Um, okay. Any spiritual messages from my team? Ooh, I would love that. Okay. Amako. Yapa maka nta ishtitania pak yapa ma ashewa. Yetita, yetita. They're coming in again, Sal, and they're just saying that the birds will be okay. Um, the animals will be okay. Tutano katano shtita, when you step out of the place that you live, and you go, it was Massachusetts. I know I said it was New York the other day, but I'm pretty sure it was Massachusetts where your brother's land is. Panu itatapaku patnu ishta wa ya panu kapano katana shtitayewa. And they're saying the seeds that you've planted. It's really sweet. The seeds that you've planted there, um, they're like some of the seeds that the birds didn't get, are hiding under and I don't know if this is how it is in your yard, but, like, the seeds are being planted by nature, and so there will, be things for the animals, once you leave. Um, just really going to the animals, and they're just letting you know that they're gonna be okay. I don't see it, Bernie. But I see the "Do you see it now?" So oh, no, I don't see no, I don't see it. Maybe do, like, 1 sentence, send, and then 1 sentence, send. We can figure it out. Um, oh, there's something else, Sal, let's see, Apako amashta tama kupano kapana ishtawa. It's really interesting. They're connecting the ear atutano ishtata to the words. Atitono bako ashamatita or ashamakyapa etita etita. Ashtatano kapa eshtata ye pama kawa. Etita. It's like a connection between the speaking and the hearing. And that goes to the throat area too. Kamaku ishe katana ma oshtana yewa. Manuita no kapa oshima kawa ishima yewa. Yetita maka 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 kianata noshtita. I don't know if you got oh, I got it, burning girl. I don't know if I don't know if they got back to you for the information that you're waiting for, but Atitono Titanash Titanak Pana, they're kind of letting me know something about Pakot Tanosh Titanok Yapana Ishimawa Yewa Titoma Ashtitano Ka Eta Etitanosh Titamaka Oshima Yewa. I'm not sure. Did you get any information about what's going on? The calls that you've been waiting for? Okay, you got the report today. Ishama Titomaka, Paku Ishe Kiana Yewa Tonoka Pa Yewa. And did you feel anything in your throat? Awa ku ano ka pa ushewa. Um, Possibly the not being heard. Ishimaka pa umaka. Yetitama. Ushtita no kapa. Yetita, or not being heard fully. Okay. Okay, let's just surround Sal. With some love. We really need some answers for Sal. Pako anoka ushtata konaka. Just spread some light. Yeah, tita ma ushtata Ye titana katna ushtita for the understanding, like falling on the ears of understanding the situation. For the yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't help. Yeah. Oh, and they are showing me. It's really interesting. I thought it was, you know how the geese are flying right now. Um, I'm like, oh, traveling. But it turned into Tutanoma, more of a crane, or the the blue heron flying. Kutamaba chitonoshitama ka iwa. Yeah, and one day there will be a solution. How frustrating though. But do you have any feelings that you might be going east sooner than later? Yeah, I wonder. Keep us updated. Rebecca Davis. Any messages to help me? Yeah. I really like saying had decided to step out of the physical. I love saying it in a different way. Deciding to step out of the physical. Atitana omaoshte wa atutama kopano kapanishtita. They're showing me a pencil with an eraser. Pauku tita kunama eshtita atokama ko anoba. They're talking about the eraser being erased. Atoka eshtita no atitana eshtita ko tana kyapa ye tita pashtitawa kamaka ye patu titano shtitama ko pa yawa ashtitano yawa. Almost as if like a pakutanoshita, as if I see some writing kotamash or like a message tatanoshita or a conversation katanomash wa yewa yitita, and it just gets there just a little bit, and then it almost like it gets erased. Pakotita no ka ushtata ayamawa kyama ushtatama kopa. I do see frustration, almost like when you're writing really hard and the lead breaks. Atuita. Titana ma ishtatao ka ushtata. Awa titonoma ushtata. And with the erasing of the conversation, apakotetano shtita gives me the feeling of definitely unsaid things, but not knowing the words to say. Pa oshtetao ka ye panuita, oshtetano ka ye wanuistita. And for some reason, they just showed me like three people. Kopatuto noshita. Pamako ipa oshtetano ka ye titana pa oshtetama ka pa oshewanui. Yetita, as if they're like when children do the cutting of the gingerbread on paper, and it's like a line of them. I see it like men, and there's like three shapes, three of them. Patmbaka ishamatia, yetita mashtitano ka ishamawa yewa yita washtita. Yinalawa shimawa. They're showing me they're giving you a chair. They're like scooping the chair underneath you. So, "Altitono kopa oshtana," and it's just like they're meaning for you to be like to like take some weight off, but the way they're scooping the chair in and like knocking you off your feet, like this situation is knocking you off your feet when they're meaning to take a little bit of weight of the situation off. Atukano ishtetau kapa yetita yetita anuipa mawa shemawa ye tamako ishtitaka wa eshiwa ani tamawa. They're just showing me little things like when you're getting dressed, um, little things. Like there's this really pretty, I don't know if you own something like this, but it's like a really pretty, I don't know if it's like a flower shawl or, but it's really like a really cool thing. I'm not getting that it's a shirt, but maybe something that you wear over a shirt. Um, and it's like putting it on and just in that small moment, knowing that you are supported. Papau ko ano titama washtita. Yay, tita. Like someone is caring for you, as if this is like a hug from somebody. I know like my mom knits us sweaters and things like that. And it's always like getting a hug from that person. So I'm not sure if you have any clothes like that make you feel comfort. But it's really, really small things to get through the day. Knowing that that you're supported, just knowing that you can like lean into just leaning into something, knowing that you're supported, and you were hugging you. That is not easy. I'm so sorry. Okay, and then we have Nana Heather. Oh, thank you for asking, Leah. My mom's knee is she decided to get another shot before surgery. You don't have anything like that, Rebecca? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure why they said that then. I don't want to add anything to it that I'm not actually getting, because JJ likes to step in sometimes, and that's not what Tutah is meaning to say. I am sorry, Rebecca. Will I know my dad when he tries to connect with me from the other side? Gone since I was 5. Wow. Yeah, my mom, Leah, my mom decided to do the another shot in the knee for just to she needs to lose a little bit of weight. I think she's ready. Like her weight is okay for the surgery right now, but she just wants to make sure that um it heals properly. So she just wants to get a little bit healthier before she has the surgery. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think this was the last one for her. Just to get her, she just really wanted to, the doctor said if the more weight she lost, like the quicker and better, better outcome. Okay. Well, my dad, well, I know. Pa'oi anoka tama waka. They're showing me crayons. Did you ever draw with crayons? Almost as if it's spirit directed. Like Tutono fantastico. Chiama ushtitama kapayoa. Eti tama shtitawa. It's like it flows beautifully. Pama uita pa ushtitano tita ashtitama shewa. Oh, it's beautiful. It like comes in as like a really beautiful you know how sometimes when the fog settles, it's almost as if a cloud lands. It's like this really beautiful stuff, and it comes in more at twilight, that time of day. It's not the dawn, it's more like the twilight, because I can see the sky behind this beautiful like misty fog. Wispy, not misty. Katuto no kapa no kapa ishiwa. Because I can see like the sky is like a deep blue and blacks. And I can see some stars starting to shine. Pa ishtetana yewa. Hakotama etita. And now they're showing me like drawing with a stick in the dirt. I'm not sure if there is a pond or something that has like no I see you standing by some water, and his hand is on your shoulder. It's by this body of water, and they're just showing me how the side of whatever body of water this is, it like goes like this and down a little bit. Not that one could fall or anything. I think they're just showing me that it's built up a little bit on the side of this water. And I love that if this was the time of twilight and the reflections, yeah, that would be a beautiful time for your dad to come on in. Yeah. I know I had a special place with my dad on a lake. I don't know if you do as well, Nana, Heather. Let me see. We are almost there. I have Aaliyah, a Debbie, and Bernie Girl. Preparing to attract a relationship. Yes. Okay, Leah. Tukapa eshtano kapa. I think they almost said like, and here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. One thing that I love a good ceremony. So let's see what they say about bringing Tutonon, calling it in. And it's so interesting because they're showing me that you're right there. And it's like there's no hesitation. There's just no hesitation. It's almost as if you're standing right there, like like right where the race begins or whatever begins. So I'm just going to see where they go with this. And it's like sometimes you fall behind. And other times you catch up. And you're the leader. And I see you turning around and you're running backwards and you're looking at somebody. You're looking at somebody who is they're just really happy to talk with you as you guys are running together. And he thinks that it's silly, or she, whoever it is that you're calling in. They love that you're running backwards. To just have like a conversation. Do you run? Leah, are you a runner? I wonder. Because I can like see the band on the arm. Okay, what's the information available for preparing to attract? I think it's the being lighthearted. But I just see like you turning around and running backwards so you can talk and laugh with the person that is behind you. And it feels really good. It feels like a really good connection. You're not a runner. Okay. I am not sure. I wish I could help you out more. I am not a runner either. But what they're showing me is that it's really fun. Not necessarily silly, but just really fun. The turning around and, matching the steps with this other person and laughing, having fun. But like I was saying, I love doing a ceremony. So however it is for you, this is just me talking, is to like have like a little ceremony, whether it's outside on the ground or like inside your house somewhere. And just letting people know, like our team know, that we are ready. And I feel like you're more steady on your feet, maybe than other relationships. I just feel like you're just really ready for this, and you're solid in your standing. We'll just do it right now. If we could just ask the universe, Creator, Kotanama Ushtata, Yetita, support Leah's steps and the path that she goes on. Atitanopa Ushtata, if that path can, the footsteps can bring Patutonoshtata, the relationship in the pathway. Panutu Papakunopa Ushtatanoka, Yetita, and if it's on the side of the path, Tutonoshtita, just helping the eyes see that. Best of luck, Leah. I know some people can be like, I met somebody who was like, yeah, this person gave me a reading and they gave me like they said it wasn't going to be this guy, but it was going to be the next guy and his name's going to be blah, blah, blah. And guess what? It happened. I don't know if I wish if I could be that accurate or not. I don't know. I don't know. What if I was wrong? It's like, yeah, you're going to date somebody named Bill and you'll live happily ever after. Okay, Debbie is leaving for New Jersey. Okay. You know what they're singing, Debbie? They're singing, on the good ship, lollipop, to the candy shop, or the bum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Kitoma paku na pa ta kiapa tiapa. Kitama paku na shewa paku ano kapanu ishtita yetita. Patutamaku. Also, going to the throat area, I would matutano ishtita. It's for both of us. Is remembering to take a breath. Taking a breath. Sometimes I hold my breath, like when I'm watching TV, or I tend to hold my breath, and it's just like like remember to breathe, and like really breathe. Patuka pa tata no kia pa no shtita, because it helps the throat. Oh, you love Shirley Temple. Yeah. Hi, Kevin Lewis. Kevin Lewis, let's collab. Trying to act cool. I'm so cool. Yeah, don't forget to breathe. But yeah, it's like candy, like the best candy. It's like when Shirley Temple, I think it's the big lollipop. The big lollipop. So it seems like it has a fun, almost like inner child type experience, which I love. Those are my kind of places to go. And here we are at this is Burning Girl is going to be the last one. And I do apologize that you're a little bit behind. Yeah, I know it's been lagging. Oh, you texted me. Okay. Oh, now they're playing Blondie. Is it Blondie? It's like, call me. Bum, 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 bum. Call me. Doo, doo. All right, Bernie girl. Yes, let's bring that cash in. They are being so silly. They're like, all right, we're gonna need to plant that tree, the money tree, because money grows on trees. That's not helpful. Okay. Unless you're a landscaper. And then planting trees does make you money. Burning Girl needs some cash. We need an increase in income. They're showing me shattering the glass. And it almost makes me feel like, when you break things in an emergency to get what is inside. Almost as if what we need is inside the glass case and we shatter the glass. Brenda heard me saying yes. Patuka, almost as if what's blocking. I mean, it's so interesting because it's glass. It's like a window, and it's like I almost ran into a glass door today because it's like, yeah. I almost ran right into the glass door. It's a door that's not normally closed in my house. It goes to the dog room. Yeah. And it's like it's so interesting because sometimes we don't see what is blocking us, but then they came through and they shattered it. And I don't see what's coming, but I do know that they're bringing in that fog. I like to visualize, do the future thinking, where like the fog, breaks up a little bit, and I can see the future that I really want to dream into being. So yeah. Patmako amatitoma. Panoka. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna get on that for right now. Okay, that was almost an hour and a half, and 35 people are here. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. As our favorite person here, Annie Bear says, do all the YouTubey things, please. It's free. It helps. Do the like button. I always forget to do that on other people's channels. So if you could be better than me, that'd be great. That's all I ask. Just be better than me. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here with me on Tuesday. The next thing I have coming up is the Sunday regular things on the couch. And that happens noon Pacific time. And then we have let me see, the light language channelings, the personal light language channelings over on Gerald Tarot Stash. And it'll be on mine too. Tall order. Yeah. Well, best of luck, everybody. And holding the people who recently lost their loved ones. I'm so sorry about that. Not easy. That's not easy. So I will see you guys on Sunday, unless I see you in somebody else's chat. Susan says, I can be better. I usually hit the like button. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Well, best of luck, Bernie. I see that you're trying to prepare in case your brother can't go back to work. Yeah, and supporting him. Let me know how that goes, okay? You can always come back next Tuesday or ask on Sunday. Bernie girl, come to the thing on Sunday and ask, because then you get everybody's input from their people as well. All right. Good night, everybody.